UT, and we'll be discussing. Today is going to, this video or this live stream is going to be outside Ebola and Kwekus, because we want to real life gist. We want to talk about, bestie situation, and there is this one personal experience I just had with somebody that I want to bring here. You fear some men. Fear some men. When some people tell you some kind of story, some kind of situation, please try and find the other party. Hear from the other party before you conclude. Because some people can actually tell you a very sweet story. When you not get to see the other side, you'll say, that's all human being, that's all they be. So kind of time, self, you don't even need to see the other person. The situation will present itself to you, that you'll just say, who give you the sweet side of the story is a demon. You don't even need to see the other side of you don't even need to see the person that has the other story, or that has the other side of the story. But we are going to go on first with this video where they Instagram since yesterday. There is this trending video of a lady. She's very sick. She was in coma for, I think, for months. I think waiting her best friend fit do to her. Somebody you trust so much. Miss Mimi, if you want to come on TikTok, no problem. Somebody she calls her bestie, because I watched it yesterday. I hope I can still remember everything about this. She said, this is somebody she called her bestie. Only God know. Miss Mimi, please come if you are not busy. Only God know whether not be this girl. I feel this girl is the person that actually did something to her friend, because she was interested in her bestie's boyfriend or husband. So for those who never see the video, I'm just going to narrate the story. So there's this girl that just woke up from coma. Then she can't discover, say, her bestie don't go arrange a funeral. As in, they don't do RIP for her. They don't do burial. They don't bid her farewell to the land of Pai. Just for her to wake up, come find her, say, now her own bestie, now I do the thing. Miss Mimi, have the mic.
No, go ahead.
Okay, good. In case I miss, you can bring me back to it. Now, she wake up from coma, come find her, say, her own bestie, don't go arrange a funeral, don't go marry a husband. This is somebody that was so close to her. This is somebody that was so personal to her. And I saw this video, I was so weak. So, after I watched that video finish, I personally feel, say, I don't know what it leads to the girl's sickness, but I do feel for your bestie to have interest in your husband, for your bestie to even arrange your funeral when never be say doc or farmer, even if to say that get by, the bestie is not even in the position to arrange a funeral. So there were a little bit of confusion for me. So Miss Mimi, do you get that point? How was she able to organize a bestie's burial? She was not a family.
This is the thing. What I heard, she even prepared a vigil, like 2 different kind of vigil, one in Abuja and one in somewhere else. I don't know, but she did. But that's how it shows how close they were. Because again, where is her family?
Yes.
Because why bestie have to prepare burial?
Yeah.
You can be part of the planning, but for you to be
in charge,
I don't know how, because she said she was the maid of honor at their wedding. Supposed to be the maid of honor. Like, they were very close, and I don't know. This is just pure evil, and thank God she came out of that coma to explain her side.
Yeah.
But there is more to the story.
I think so.
More, yeah.
No, what about the husband? Are we going to leave the husband out of this whole situation? What about the husband?
That's the thing. Now it's the bestie we all focusing on, because it takes 2. The husband, why did the husband leave the wife to be with the bestie? Again, I try to wait, even with bestie too. I don't want to put her right under the bus. But again, for me, it's a no-no. It doesn't even matter how close we were. If my friend was dating this person, it's a no-crossing zone for me. For me, I will not date that person. It depends on, like I said, it's a It's a women code we should not
Yeah.
break. But some women, unfortunately, they do break that code for their own benefits. You know, as long as some of them will tell you, "You're not my blood, not on my mama bone, you're not on my papa bone." They will sleep with whoever you're sleeping with. Some of them don't care. So I don't know how strong their relationship was, or the reason why the guy did, or the reason why the bestie did. So we are only hearing her own story. But I think this came out yesterday. Maybe
Yes.
there's more
More to
coming
come.
out. I don't know. Not because, again, yes, I sympathize with her with what happened to her, the conditions she's in with, but again, not because, again, you know, I try, Cruz, as I get older, I'm not trying for people's conditions. So that thing used to carry me, you know, because of they are sick, or something is wrong, or they are disabled, or you try to see, but sometimes they can be the problem too. You understand? Yeah, let's just don't get. Let's try not to judge too hard. But her story is sad, and very young. Look at her condition.
Yeah.
So that's my own take. But I try to have open mind, not to judge, because this judging thing can take us somewhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you know what we humans see as judging. Sometimes when we state facts, it seems as if we are judging, but actually it's a fact.
It's the fact.
Exactly.
It's the facts, yeah.
Like I saw this lady on Instagram some time ago. You know, she's very obese, very, very, you know, SS. So you go to comment section, you see people hailing her, telling her, "Wow, you look beautiful." I went there, I stated my facts. At the end of the day, my fat was taken as bully. When I said, "Go and work on your weight." Work on your weight. It's too much. My statement was not like, "Why are you bullying her?" A lot of people came for me. So the world we are living now, when you state the fact, it's either you are judging or you are bullying. It makes people not to state facts anymore.
Right. But again, you know, sometimes it depends. But again, this is the society where I rather hold my peace, because again, you have to know the place where and when to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's so unfortunate. Now, beside that particular girl, we have a lot of situations like this. That I think there's this one American lady. This is a celebrity. This is a public face. Whether something wife of I don't know. She married her friend's husband.
Oh,
they are divorcing right now. You know them.
Yeah, this was last year. Last year. Yeah, they've been married. They were high school best friend, the husband and the best friend. And the husband was married to this lady for over 20-something years. They've been married. But at the end of but this is somebody that used to, when they have problem, the husband will go to her to complain. And the husband left the wife and married the best friend for over 25 years. They went to, I don't know if it was Mexico or Caribbean, somewhere they went to and did the wedding. Yeah.
And they are divorcing now.
Yeah.
Imagine. So apart from this young girl story, there are a lot of situations like this where your friend has interest.
I see what you don't do.
I don't know the person. I don't can shout. I can't shout. Today, I just came to gist. He just writes, is that my baby's voice? Is that justice? I better get out of here. I don't feel reply you. I don't block him.
How many are blocked just now when you came on?
My block list many past my friends. I don't feel like it's massive in there. You don't know me. I don't know you. I click on. I thought it's somebody I know. I click on. There is no picture. Oh yeah, get out of here. So apart from this girl's video that just came out about bestie, we have a lot of situations like this. We are in the era where your bestie is sizing your boyfriend's bola in Akpekus. You want to go introduce your best friend to your husband to be. All she's bothered about is your boyfriend's bosses. She's sizing him. She's seeing the flexibility on his waist. That is what is in their mind. Everything.
Not just because of that, just for your boyfriend to love you, to show love to you, they can be jealous for that.
Yeah.
Just for them, just for your boyfriend or your fiance or your husband to care for you. Some people can easily jealous
I'm
you
telling
for that.
you.
So
Me.
as you get old, like you said, as we get older, it's supposed to be, our circle needs to be tighter.
Exactly.
We need to shrink it.
Exactly.
Not in high school. No, you are not 20, 30. Now you have children. So your focus should be a little bit tight than that friend.
Yeah.
No, we all need that person, but make it tight and choose it. Choose wisely. You never know people though. Anyway, never know. But it's scary.
Because even the ones you will say we are childhood. Now even the childhood one are the worst pass. Like they know you so much, they know where to choke you. Those childhood, not even worst pass. Me, I count myself as somebody that don't have friends, but I have people I say hello to on the street. I have people I want to question. Please, this thing I want to do it. Can you help me? That is the kind of friends I have. I am an open book kind of person. I don't know how to cover mouth. If I take you as my friend, trust me, my mouth go they scratch me to say so much to you, and at the end of the day I'm going to get hurt. What do? I just choose to be on my own, so that I don't have a friend that I'll be talking so much, and after a while I'll come. I had a friend way back in Italy. Anytime my baby does things for me, I'm there saying it, I'm there saying it. Until she now made a statement to me. Like, Becky, you're always telling me he did this, he did that. Don't tell me if you are not going to give me from it. It shocked me. It shocked me. I thought I was just being free. Say I shouldn't tell her if I'm not going to share those things with her. Now, from that day, I learned to zip my mouth when it comes to talking to her.
Wow.
It was just me being open. This is what he got me. He did this, he did that. Say, please don't be telling me. You tell me you don't give me from it. Don't tell me again. Now I can't take lesson. No.
At least she told you, right?
Exactly.
At least she told you. It's scary.
I wonder how long it took her to come out and say, don't be telling me again. You are not giving me from it. You know?
Yeah.
So one just have to be careful. One has to be careful. So let me give you the gist I had. Now, these men, some men don't say this because I have a very cool guy. So men, now Miss Mimi, I met somebody some time ago on the street. I used to know him way back. And he saw me. I said, how are you? He said, I'm fine. I said, how is your wife? He said, my wife, she don't leave me. I said, wow. How? What happened? He tried to explain, but he couldn't couldn't give me something that makes sense. I just said, just like that. I said, hey, she couldn't listen to people. I said, just like that. He said, yes. I said, wow.
He's African?
Yeah, African both.
Okay.
I said, wow. I left. On my own, I was just like, this marriage was so quick, Just married within 1 year, marriage don't end for abroad. And now rest. Not up to 6 months, Miss Mimi. I now saw the same person. And he called me. He said, my woman just gave birth to children. I don't want to be too detailed so that the person don't catch it. He said, my wife just gave birth. And I said, wow. So you guys came back? He said, no, my other woman. Hey! Hey! Miss Mimi, I didn't need the wife to tell me is our own part of the story. Now, it now seems like this woman was ready in the picture. She was pregnant. Probably the wife got to know about it, that the man has a wandering bola. You married me, you never give me belle. You can't go give woman belle for her side. That led the woman to leave. But the man is out there giving different picture as to why the wife left him. How can you say your wife left marriage within 6 months? Woman don't born for you.
Yeah.
Does that not mean it was the presence of this woman that drove the old woman?
Yeah.
But when he just explained the whole thing, I said, which kind of woman be that? This age and time, That woman, they listen to side talk. Why would she allow people to destroy her marriage? I didn't know. It was a fellow woman. I didn't know it was a fellow woman that destroyed the woman's home. So the thing fear me. Like, this thing happened almost 3 months ago. It was just last week here. I was in the bathroom cleaning. I said, eh? So it was this pregnant woman that drove this woman away, and this man was telling me it was side talk that made the wife to leave. I was not telling myself it is good to always
So
hear.
that's the side talk now.
Hey,
Somebody
exactly.
came and told the wife.
It's good to hear from here, because to every story there is the truth, there is the other side, and there is the lie. The lie there inside.
It's always good to hear from both sides.
But what amazed me in this case is that I didn't get to hear from the other side. The story presented itself for me, and I got to know what actually happened.
But the best thing is, for me, things like that, I'm scared to be involved into. I stay away. I don't ask. I run away from it.
Exactly.
The next person, if they want to tell me, that's fine. But I don't just get involved. I stay away.
It's crazy, human being. It's crazy. The thing just they make me they laugh. If I just remember and say, hey, side talk, they drive the woman. Whereas like real woman like you. So it's so painful, eh? Me, like I always say, if a man chooses to have more than one wife, you know that you can handle the women in your life. There's no a problem for you. But bringing one in to push one out is something that I don't sign for. I don't like that. Eh? Doesn't make sense. Except the woman decides. And the woman say, like you, Ledoshe wife. The woman decide, I don't want to be numbered.
But
she wants to leave.
This guy name you just called out. I never pronounce his name. I never pronounce his name well. But it's like he's having great time with the new woman, with this girl. Well, it's like, is it because of the wife left and said, you know what, I will not lose two of them. I'd rather just stay here.
Ah, yes, of course. Yul.
Because I saw them live. Now they do come on TikTok live.
I wanted to do a video on that. Miss Mimi, you were on one live show yesterday when somebody made a statement that he said men don't lose anything when they cheat. And I wrote a comment. I said that boy is 100% correct. Do you know why men don't lose anything? Now, if a man is caught cheating, right? Maybe not the wife cash and shit. The wife can choose to leave the husband, like you, Ledoshe's wife case. I don't need you anymore. At the end of the day, that man might go and continue with the woman that he was caught with. Which at the end of the day, it be like saying not lose anything. The man is still with another woman. Now, when a woman is caught cheating, the man is likely going to send the woman away, and the woman has lost the marriage and the man at the same time.
Well, yesterday on that platform, all of the men, they said that if they caught their wife cheating, they will never take that wife back. But again, these are the ones that are asking for forgiveness. But why is it like that? Would you leave your man if you caught him cheating?
Me personally, Miss Mimi, you know my stand on that. That cheating is not enough for me to leave any man. I get crazy because he's not going to that because I can drag his ear. I can bring fire and brainstorm, but I'm not leaving until it gets so messy. So that's why I've always said cheating is not enough. But you can, if you are a smart woman, because if
it's the way the reaction, the remorse the man brings. That's what I said. It's the way the man, the remorse about it, how remorseful he was after doing it, and then we talk about if you promise not to do it again.
Exactly.
But I will not just get up and leave. It will hurt me. They'll definitely put a stain in our relationship.
It will hurt you, and nobody, Miss Mimi, nobody you will tell.
But repeatedly, I will.
Yes, exactly.
Because it's becoming that.
Exactly.
One time you do it, Abdullah, good morning. One time you do it, we can talk about it, and try to fix it, and I'll forgive you. But if you keep doing it, no.
Exactly.
For me,
Nobody.
I have break up with a boyfriend for cheating. I have break up with I have. But again, as you get older, you change your views. But that's something that was not standing for at all.
Yeah.
At all. God, I cannot compare with it. But as time goes by, I said no, that should not be.
I also did. I just remember that I did with the guy in Italy. Then I didn't even cash. I sensed it and I left. I just sensed it. But now,
like I do sometimes I've not even given time to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, I will not give you time. Like for me, I've never caught them one to one.
Yeah.
But just hearing it or catching evidence is enough.
Yeah. So if you are smart, as a smart woman, but because I don't think like you cannot just go out there and say I left my marriage of how many years because he cheated. It doesn't sound good.
Especially where you have children.
Exactly.
Married for so long. That should not be, cheating should not be enough for you to leave unless there are things underneath, you know. Yeah.
If you don't cash out, if you don't cash and cheat, maybe you know there are certain things a man will be doing or your husband will be doing that you used to put in the trash. Once you start cheating, please don't just get a box like this. Get a box. All the things that he's doing that you used to trash, you don't like, start putting them in your box. He did what you did not like, put it there. He's violent towards you that you used to commonize and put in the dustbin. No, don't put it in the dustbin, put it here. He shouted at you that you didn't put it here. He's abusive, put it here. All those things that you used to throw away is your husband. If you start cheating, start packing them. Once the thing full, you will not have enough reasons that are heavy. He's abusive, he's violent, he disrespects me, he has no value for me, and he's cheating to capital. You cannot hold that as something valid and say, I'm ending this. It makes sense when you have more things to say, not just I'm leaving because he not bekus. Ordinary bekus. That's me. If I want to leave, if my mouth start to do that, I will get a bucket and start filling in every single thing that he used to do to me, that I used to trash. Everything. If he fool, I go tell him, say, don't fool. I move. So cheating is not enough for me. When a man cheats, he's likely to lose nothing. When you, as a woman, cheat, you are likely to lose everything. So men are on the they are built for it. They came with it. They came with the DNA.
No, Cruz. Let's not encourage that.
No, it's not. Miss Mimi is not encouraging.
No.
It's not encouraging. Mimi is a fact. To be honest, now the fact.
Me, I will not take that factor. It's hard for me to buy.
I know it is. It is very. It used to be very hard for me, but it is the fact.
But again.
Okay, let me ask you one question, Miss Mimi. If at a point you leave your man to go and meet another man, will you come home and see that man at home the way you used to see him?
Okay, if I say that again.
Think about it. As a woman, you have somebody you love so much, but for some reasons, you have been with another man and you are having a nice time knocking with another man. When you get home, will you still see the man at home?
No. Completely, it's a whole different.
That is the point.
Yeah,
Miss Mimi.
You that respect, that thing that you have, because remember that man was everything to you, and now you're having somebody else interfering. Oh gosh, no, you'll never be the same.
Good, and that is the power men holds. A man can be with multiple women and get back home and still see the woman at home as the queen. Now they the power of these women men cheating. Now they the power there for them. They can be with another woman, knock the pekus, and lose everything right there where they did it. They will come home and their wife is here for them. But as a woman, the moment another bola enter my pekus, when I get home, the man don't make any sense to me again.
Yeah, it look like a foolish man.
Exactly.
Especially if the man was a bit knack.
Exactly.
Then they see your man and then they do a That way, then you go say, look, this foolish man. And even when he smiles when you're talking, stop.
If a man goes out there now, one kpekus that is throwing water, twa, 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 he will still come back to his wife that have dry kpekus and enjoy it and reduce nothing from the wife. So when I say these people are built for it, it's not to support them, but it is the reality. I cannot knock another gbola and see my own husband and still value him. The moment there is a parable in Benin, it is the gbola that is in a woman's kpekus that is gold. In Benin languages, ekia noro he or a gold. That particular one where just there at that moment is the most precious thing to her. So that is how it is. So when I say men can cheat, it's not like I'm promoting them. It is the fact. They can do it and they can handle it. But women cannot.
Cruise. Kwame cannot promote this man can cheat thing. Not promote, don't keep here.
It's not nice though. It's not nice. I know it's not nice. You hurt people's feeling. Yeah.
My biggest fear, my biggest fear is to a man to put a stain in my relationship, because it's hard for things to go away.
Yeah, of course.
It hurts me for a long. Everybody have the way they carry things, but putting that stain there, if I know,
it's difficult.
Yes. But yeah, so that's the reason why I don't want things like that.
If I notice something like that,
just kind of where we're left, forget the other side.
I will just say, baby, is it that this Mekus did not give you what you want? Hey, it's painful though. It's something very hurtful to do to a woman. Honestly, it's painful. It is. You're surprised now, say if this kind of thing happened to me, and I'm your friend just carry it. I go take I'll be on boats. I will on boat on them. My mama is calling. Let me end you too.